York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. Say go New York, go New York.
All right, here we go. For the 8th night in a row, we got the music. Because the Knicks would head down to South Beach to take on a hungry Miami Heat team looking for revenge. And Julius gets him off to a hot start. 20 points in the first quarter for Julius Randle. The squad is clicking on all cylinders. Offensively, defensively, getting after it hard, quickly. Brunson chipping in. Knicks would take a 17-point lead in the game. But things got tight in the second half. The Heat big three would bring the team back. The Knicks would lose the floor general Jalen Brunson for just a little bit with a sprained ankle. So where would they go in crunch time? Yes, it was Brunson who got to pop it in the fourth quarter. But this one was started by Julius, and it had to be ended by Julius. And that's what they did. Because with 1.1 seconds left, Julius Randle hit the three-pointer of all three-pointers to send the Miami Heat packing, and the Knicks to 8 straight wins, 122 to 120. Unbelievable night. A cardiac Knick affair, ladies and gentlemen. How appropriate. How appropriate. This team is for real. This team is incredible. Now 11 games over 500. 1 game in back of the Cavs for 4th. The Heat lose. The Nets lose. The Knicks are looking great because they have 2 bona fide stars, and the rest of the team is rallying behind them. Got to give Julius Randle a ton of credit tonight because his arsenal, his bag, was ferocious from beginning to end. He was absolutely phenomenal. 43 points, 16 of 25 from the field, 8 of 13 from downtown. Al, I was looking for a prize picks. I was looking for a prize picks number for threes for Julius Randle tonight because I felt like he was going to make it rain, and that he did. 8 of 13 from downtown. So, as I said in our opener, this thing would get tight. This Heat team came back in the second half. Bam Adebayo starts the game, third quarter off with 6 straight points. Tyler Hero gets activated. Jimmy Butler has his moments. And so by the fourth quarter, we had a battle. Several lead changes. Neither team trying to give the other an inch. This was a classic Knicks-Heat matchup. And they would lose Jalen Brunson in the third quarter. A scary, scary injury. But it turned out to just be a sprained ankle. So Brunson comes back in the fourth. And I'm like, right on time. It's Captain Clutch time. Give him the ball. Let him get activated. And he did. Jalen Brunson did account for 8 points in crunch time. But something told me, bro. I said, Julius still deserves to have a say in this ending, win or lose, because he was that good tonight.
I hear you.
I said, Julius deserves to have his say in this thing. And that he did. And first and foremost, give him credit for the and one jump shot that he hit over Bam late in this game, which is unbelievable. That shot was unbelievable. And with that free throw, that would put the Knicks up by 3. You come back on the other end, the Knicks get called on a ticky-tack foul IQ on Tyler Hero. Bang, bang play. The Knicks lose the challenge, lose a timeout, lose their last timeout on that, and put Tyler Hero to the line. Hero hits 2. The Knicks are down by 1. Now, the ensuing possession, here comes Julius, dribbling a little loosey-goosey. He loses the ball. Hero gets it and lays it in. I'm screaming at the TV, we don't need that. So now with the Knicks down by 1. And Julius coming back, trying to save the day once again. Almost loses it to Jimmy Butler. Almost dribbles it out of bounds. I'm screaming, we don't need. And then he hits the corner 3, the dagger. MSG South going crazy. and the Knicks escape Miami with a win. This is, I mean, we keep talking about best wins of the season. I'll put this one right up there, man. Put this one right up there, bro.
Oh, man. Well, first and foremost, happy birthday to Gamba, the OG Randall supporter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
happy birthday.
It is only appropriate. It's only appropriate for him to witness a Randall game-winning shot. But CP, I got 3 words for you about this team: determined, tenacious, inspired. There's nothing more than those 3 words. That is how this New York Knicks team is playing right now. Look, you talked about it. You said it. This team was down. They had a 17-point lead. Yeah. Right? Knicks in the past, they could have just packed it up and like, this is not us tonight, man. We out of here. But they were determined to keep that. They were determined to win this game. They were tenacious. Jalen Brunson comes back after spraining his ankle, gives us clutch bucket after clutch bucket to make sure to stop the Miami Heat from gaining too much of a lead to put this game away. And then I don't know how you're not inspired by how Julius Randle is playing, how Jalen Brunson is playing, how this team is just playing as one unit. Everyone's playing their role. Yeah. As you said, we got 2 bona fide stars in Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle. CP, there's only one thing I can do tonight based on this game.
Yo,
we are
man, he's out of there,
jumping
man.
out the window.
He's out of there.
We are jumping out the window because this is the only way we can celebrate this type of win, my man.
No parachute.
You're telling me that we're watching the Miami Heat. This team is fighting for playoff positioning. This had playoff intensity. You had Pat Riley and Alonzo Mourning sitting courtside. These guys.
Even better. Even better.
He's smiling. He's like, "Oh, we got this. This is going to be an easy one. Don't worry." I don't care. He don't care. I don't care that you're over there because the New York Knicks are legit, okay? Get him out of here. Pack this team up. I don't need to see none of that. Go trade Jimmy Butler. Your run is over, all right? Yeah, you guys ain't going back to an Eastern Conference Finals. I don't even think you're going to be going through the play-in at this point.
Yeah, Kevin Love ain't coming through that door. He can't save him.
Nah. Kevin Love ain't saving nobody, okay? Kevin Love.
He can't save him.
Old, man. Old, all right? Let's go. Knicks Nation, throw a window emoji in the chat. We up and running.
2,500 people in the chat. Salute to Knicks Nation, man. Hit that thumbs up button for you boys. 2,600 and climbing on this Friday night, man. Throw an emoji in the chat. Let us know how you guys are feeling. 122 to 120. Julius delivers and takes the Knicks to win number 8 in a row. Shout out to HMA 187. Throws a Swedish dollar super chat in here. He says it's 5:10 a.m. in Sweden. All my neighbors are now awake. I don't even care. Let's go. So the Knicks are sounding the alarm worldwide. Shout out to Rare Edition, $20 super chat. Says I no longer believe in gravity. 8-0 winning streak. Julius for president. Rum punch and presidents all around. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And you talked earlier about everyone knowing their roles. The stars are the stars. It's Julius. It's Jalen. Julius first quarter, and that's important. It's important for your stars to set the tone early, especially scoring, because it just takes the pressure off of the supporting cast and allows them to do their jobs. And when I think about doing their job, the reason this team was able to get out to a 17-point lead was Hart and Quickly. Hart and Quickly, the tandem of Hart and Quickly coming off that bench is a difference maker on this team. With the whole game changed in that second quarter when Josh Hart came into the game. He's getting rebounds every single time the ball was in his hands. He's pushing. Quickly's getting the ball. He's pushing. They're pushing the pace. 23 fast break points tonight for the Knicks. They were excellent in transition. Absolutely excellent in transition. And Hart he's just that one-man fast break, man. He's getting after it defensively, getting on the boards, disrupting the passing lanes, and making things happen. And Quickly, once again, man, 21 points, 7-11 from the field, 5 of 9 from downtown. This is the Quickly that we were looking for when we drafted him a few years ago, 3 years ago. This was the Quickly you were looking for. A nice defender, a good defender, a nice playmaker, and an excellent shooter. This was the quickly you were looking for when you drafted him. He is as locked in and dialed in as any player on this team. When you talk about knowing your role, quickly knows it, and he's playing it well, man. And the confidence of this team is just emanating. And it's spreading from the stars. It's cascading throughout the bench. These guys are locked in, man. They're a confident bunch, and they believe they can win. They can beat anybody on any given night.
And look, when it's games like this, when it's close, these games matter a lot, man. These games matter a lot. The fact that, because it's one thing to win by like 10, 20, 30 points, like and cruise to victory, right?
Yeah.
But when you have to struggle and inch and claw your way to the finish line, that is what that's what makes a true playoff team.
Yeah.
Because once the playoffs come, it's not going to be like that. You're not going to have these games maybe once in a while where you go on these type of runs and you can just blow a team out. But once you're in the playoffs, all these teams are there for a reason. They can compete. Things are going to get tightened up. They're going to slow things down. The defense is going to get more intense.
Yeah.
And for a night like tonight where you could tell the Heat were hungry.
This had playoff intensity, man. This had playoff intensity, no question.
CP, this Heat team is still trying to compete to make sure that they can get into the playoff spot, all right? Mm-hmm. They're right now in the plan. They do not need to be there. I previewed this game with Wes yesterday, and as he said, they don't want to be in the plan. This is an older team. This team is injury prone. You had Jimmy Butler, who missed the beginning of the season.
Yep.
You have Kyle Lowry, who's missing games right now. All right? The books are terrible. You're a shot away from last season of potentially being in the finals. If you didn't think that this team was going to come in hungry and try to stop, especially a historic rivalry that we have here between the Knicks and the Heat, then I don't know what you're thinking, because this had everything saying the Knicks had to come up with their A game tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that they did do that, okay? The fact that they were able to do that tells me this team is getting prepared for the playoffs, okay? This type of intensity. Look, the Miami Heat right now have lost, we got 4, 5, 6. They lost 6 of their last 7 games, okay? This team is 33-31 right now. This team is trying, okay? They see the Nets, they see the Hawks, they see everyone around them. They're trying to get out of there. And for the Knicks to say, we're not going to stop, we're going to keep rolling, we know who we are, I don't know how you can't believe that this team is real, man. It's real. It's not that it's just, your opponents that are, it's the league. The league has to recognize this, okay? Once again, we know about the disrespect to Jalen Brunson not being an all-star. Can he at least get most improved? Can he at least get that? Can Emmanuel quickly finally get some recognition?
I think marketing's going to get that. But, I mean, Brunson certainly deserves a conversation.
He's close to that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at marketing like, nice story. Where are the Jazz, though?
Fair.
Everyone's
Fair
like,
point.
okay. Everyone's looking at marketing like, oh, that's great. Look at him right now leading the Jazz. Yeah. But Brunson has his team right now 5th, okay? It was
solid.
Oh, he's with Luka. It's very easy for him.
Yeah.
He's not doing that. Now he's a leader, okay? Him and Julius Randle are leading this team. You have to put that into consideration. Emmanuel quickly, you talked about it. Off the bench, knowing his role, two-way player. You gotta consider his impact.
Quick, man. Quick has been just outstanding. Absolutely outstanding, man. Go ahead.
So can this league, it's not just now, legitimately the Knicks are putting everyone on notice. And if you're not taking note right now, be prepared, okay?
Big facts.
Be prepared.
Big facts. I want to shout out some of our new channel members. Welcome to the franchise channel memberships. A whole lot of nothing. Welcome to the franchise channel memberships, man. Definitely appreciate you rocking with us. Who else we got? We got a ton of super chat ton of channel memberships. So we're gonna get to everybody at some point. Don't worry, we will get to everything. But we got lots of reactions, man. The fans are happy. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, hit that thumbs up button for your boys, and share this video right now. We got 3,100 people in the chat. Let's get 6,000 on this Friday night. Everybody in the chat, hit that share button and share it to the platform that you use the most. If it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, text your grandma to wake her up, tell her the Knicks just won 8 in a row. Get up and watch the number one show for the fans by the fans, and that is KnicksFanTV. Welcome to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Rhyme Animal Chuck D, $50 super chat. Says, man, this playoff run theme in my head is Mash Out Posse. Shout out MOP. Annie up. Vote on it, at least the instrumental. No question. A double bang game. Nasty. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the real hate in South Beach artists and growing animosity in the NBA. And speaking of the catchphrase bang, this is coming off of the heels of an epic interview we had with Mike Breed. We talked about
great interview.
We talked about the bang. He ends the show on a bang. But what I really wanted to say in regards to Breed was one of the questions I talked to him about was, can you feel the energy? It's a different energy right now because we could feel it on the show. The optimism, the enthusiasm is at a fever pitch right now. We're in March. It's a great time to be. The team is in the 5th seed. So I did ask Breen that question. He said you could feel it at MSG, but you could hear it at MSG South. Did you hear the Knicks faithful in Miami turned up? They had that place rocking. Yeah, man. They had it rocking, man.
Not only was it rocking, did you see they zoomed in on a Heats fan who was just depressed
my man was
after Randall knocked the three. I was like, that is what I need right now because that is the misery I need from all Heat fans, okay? That is what I need right now. That is what I need.
My man was so vexed. I was loving it, man. Shout out to everybody that was down there in MSG South. If you were at the game, call us up. We will give you priority on the lines. We want to hear from the people that were in the building. Shout out to Cynthia, new channel member. Cynthia. Shout out to Quan Johnson, new channel member. And shout out to Lloyd Barker Rock Jr. Let's go to the Discord, man, and hear from the people. Will from LI. Will, kick us off, man. How you feeling?
Hey, what's going on? Alex, how you guys doing tonight, man?
Good, man. How you feeling?
What up?
I'm chilling, man. First off, congratulations to you guys are in order.
Yeah.
KnicksFanTV has been running like a well-oiled machine.
Absolutely.
From JD doing the play-by-play, going fire in the chat, literally having a party while watching the game.
He brought the grill out. JD brought the grill back out today.
Oh, yeah. He had the bib and everything, bro. Had me
he got the spatula out.
Yeah, facts. Big facts.
Shout out to JD, man. And then, of course, CP on SNY, WFNN, and, of course, the legendary Mike Breen with the interview. It's been hot. It's been hot, CP. So shout out to you, man. Hey, listen, man. An apology is in order, and I am here to apologize today to that man. Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
hear it.
It is time. Listen, man. I was 1,000,000% wrong for saying that we should trade Julius Randle. I never thought that Julius Randle would ever be an all-star again. I thought that he got the money. I was like, okay, he got the money. It's time for him to run.
Yeah.
He peaked out. And then he just shuts me up again after again. And if I needed more of a reason to be a Julius fan for the rest of the season, tonight your boy got me $200 on Prize Pay.
There we go.
We're winning all
Everybody's going home with winner tonight. Let's go.
So Julius Randle, if you're watching this, Will from LI formally apologize for all the slander. You won't hear it again. I hope you guys have a good night. I'll be watching, and shout out to the Knicks. Let's keep rolling, baby.
There we go, man.
Let's keep rolling.
All right. There we go, man. All right, man. Let's hear from Ari. Ari, I'm going to tell you, man, it's Friday night. Knicks just won 122-120. The last time you called, there was real Debbie Downer vibes. We were ready to trade you to the Shanghai Sharks. So I hope you got something better for us right now, man. Let's go to Ari on the Discord. Ari, let's go.
Yo, what up? Salute, CP. Salute, Alex. JD was hilarious.
Yeah.
My guy Will from LI, one of the only OGs who dated me. Salute to you. Oh, man, bro.
Toxic boys down bad right now, man. You sound hurt, man. What's going on, man? Talk to us.
No, I'm not hurt, dude. I'm feeling great, dude. I'm not hurt, dude. I'm drinking this nice Barolo, $50 Barolo. You know how that.
We don't know anything about that. They don't sponsor the show. But go ahead with the game. Go ahead and the game.
All right, yeah. So, listen, man. I don't know what I'm watching, bro. I don't know if I'm drunk right now. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what I'm seeing. I don't know what's happening, bro. All I know is that first half, was the best offensive Knicks basketball I've seen maybe ever, honestly.
Yeah.
The last time the Knicks played this well was 2013 when they won 14 games in March with Carmelo.
Yeah.
They're way better than the almighty 4 seed.
Yes.
The offense is obviously better than the 90s. I don't know if they're not as good as the 90s, but the offense is outrageous. But listen, man, I'm gonna take the L, bro. Julius Randle's been balling, bro.
Okay.
Props to Julius Randle. I'm happy I inspired him to play better ball. You're welcome, Knicks fans. It's all good.
Same here, man. Yeah, man. That's what you do. We motivate these guys, man. It's all
I'm motivated.
There we go.
I'm motivated.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm motivated. Listen, man, he took up meditation. I called in once and said he should meditate. So
yeah,
I'm gonna take that. But
okay.
Listen, man, I haven't seen ball like this since the 2014 Spurs, bro. I don't know what's happening right now, man.
Yeah.
I'm a little confused. I'm not jumping out the window. I'm not sold because it's not the playoffs.
Right.
But I said Julius Randle could never be clutch, and he hit the most insane shot today, CP.
Two. That and one that he hit over Bam was clutch too. That game was tied.
Oh my God,
that
what
was
a
3-point
shot,
play.
Dude. That was incredible.
Yeah.
Then the second to clutch shot was nice, but the last shot, dude, was wild, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I know he was thinking about me when he was taking that shot. I knew that was what was going through his head.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna prove this guy.
Now he's drunk.
I take the L.
Yeah.
I take the L. The guy's clutch. No, he's not clutch. The guy is playing. The guy is balling out, bro. He proved me wrong. I can't be mad. We have all our draft picks. I just dude. I've been hurt in the past. CP, my heart's been broken, bro. I'm not.
It's all good, man. It's Friday night Knicks, man. I appreciate the call. We're going to drop you off, man. Let you get back to the bottle. It's Friday night Knicks, man. Knicks win 122-120. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. Hit that thumbs up button for you boys.
CP.
Yeah.
Our guy, Ari over here is stuttering.
Yeah.
He's speechless. Look at what the New York Knicks are doing to people,
man.
Look at this.
Speechless.
Ari, head of the Toxic Boys, comes in here.
Man.
Is speechless.
Apologies are in order. Robert Randolph came in here early with a super chat. The leader of the Julius Hive. He's jumping out the window. Well, I don't want to get into it. It seems like the new in thing now is to say, well, he's better than Melo. He's better. Just enjoy the win. Enjoy the performance. Enjoy the win. We always want to compare. They're better than this. They're better than that. Let's slow down a little bit.
Stop.
Let's slow down.
Okay.
Let's just slow down.
Melo did a lot for the Knicks, all right?
Yeah.
Enjoy what Melo did. Let's enjoy what Randle did.
Right.
We don't need to do that.
We don't need that.
We do not need to do that.
We don't need that. Shout out to Lefty the Heart. She joined the channel membership. Shout out to Lefty the Heart. But to Ari's point with the offense, man, over this 8-game streak, these guys are averaging 124 points per game.
Yo.
What is going on? They shot 41% from downtown again. Now, obviously, Julius accounted for 8 of that, but quickly 5 of 9. Let's go. I mean, Brunson 3 for 7. They shot 41% from downtown, 58% from the field. 124 points per game over this 8-game stretch. Unreal.
CP.
Unreal.
This team is shooting 41% from 3 over this 8-game stretch. That is absurd. That's what they're averaging.
Yeah.
Okay? That is what they are averaging. This team was in the basement from shooting from 3 when we started the season. Now you're telling me this team can knock shots down? I mean, Randall's just hitting 3-pointers.
Can't miss.
Sidestepping, everything, in rhythm.
Can't miss.
Holy cow.
Yeah. I mean, the one comparison I will make between Julius and Melo, and this is what we saw with him 2 years ago, his arsenal. Melo was more prolific from the mid-range, but Julius, his bag, that turnaround jumper that he hit on Bam, a good defender, draped all over him and fouled him on the arm. That was incredible. hit the shots, especially from 3, has been really, really good. Really good.
Between Randall and Brunson, these guys are just unstoppable in isolation, man.
Yeah.
Like I at this point, for Brunson, I'm just extremely confident that whatever he's going to do when he gets within 15 or closer, it's going to fall.
Right.
Like I am 9 out of 10 times I'm like, that thing's going in. I don't got to worry. Randall at the beginning of the season was like, no, yes.
Yeah, that's it. I mean? That's it.
Now it's getting still there's some moments like that where I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's like walking off the ledge where I'm like, I can very much trust you in isolation, and I think your shot's going to go in consistently.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it is just difficult. I mean, you got Bam who can't stop him. Ned's got just, talented wings with like a lot of with long wingspans, right? Every defender that's just going up against Randall at this point, there's no answer. They're doubling and triple teaming him on the regular.
And he's handling it well.
And he is. He's
handling it well. I think you got to give him credit for that. He's handling the pressure very well. Very patient.
Although I will say,
passing well out of it. I thought he's doing well.
For the last 3-pointer, I was like, yo, you got to pass this up. Like, that's why I'm like, yo, come on. Like, you're tired.
That was the no, yes moment.
Yes. That was the no, yes moment. I was like, all right, I got up. I screamed. Woke up. My wife, she was like, what's happening? You okay? I'm like, Randall just hit the game winner. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
She was like, how many did they win? I'm like, 8. She's like,
8 in a row, man.
What?
8 in a row. Hey, we got 4,000 people in this building, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Number one show for the fans by the fans is popping right now. 4,000 people in the chat on this Friday night. Hit that like button. Keep sharing this video. I think we could get to 5,000-6,000 tonight. We're also creeping up on 60,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. You can jump into the chat after you subscribe. Go ahead and do that, man. We definitely appreciate it. Welcome to Mr. Tactics NY, who has joined the channel memberships fan club. Okay, back to the Discord we go. Do things in the chat. Do things. Let's go.
Let's go. What's up, everybody? You can hear me, CP?
Loud and clear, my dude.
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear. Let's go.
All right, my name
fire.
is Do Things from
Rapid
the Bronx.
Fire. Yep.
Alex, before I get to you, Alex, because I already told you, shout out to Athletic Greens. Shout out to Prize Picks. I put $25 in, and so far I'm $742 up, baby.
Okay.
Shout out to Manscaped. For those that don't know, I use the Manscaped for the face because I be averaging turnovers down there. So, you can get the top for the face, and you good. Just switch the blades if you need to, right?
No doubt.
But let's get to the game, baby.
Please.
Alex, before I get to you, bro, let me tell you something about these Knicks. This is a team of habits. For the past 24 months, this team has been a team of bad habits. Once we got rid of Fizdale, that was when things started changing. From my observation, I've been a road warrior. I've been to Brooklyn, Boston.
Yeah.
We've been all over. I just don't call in because the Knicks be making me waste my time. However, the observation I see is when we get new players, they start to pick up the habits of our existing team. Mm-hmm. From what I've seen today, I've already seen Josh Hart. He's starting to argue with the refs, and I don't like that. This is going to be a team that if they continue their bad habits, we are not going to get further than the first round. Yeah. However, based off of the habits that I have seen this season, if we do continue on those good habits, those great habits, this team is going to be unstoppable, bro. Okay. It only takes 4 wins to move on. Yeah. If we play the way we playing, we are going to be unstoppable.
Yeah.
I'm jumping out the window now, Alex. Let's go.
8 in a
row. We go into Boston or wherever we going to. I'm not too sold on the game, but again, if they continue these great habits, we are going to smoke Boston. It's over. That arena, I felt like I was in MSG. I was getting goosebumps because it was so crazy. The atmosphere, That is MSG South, and I'm out. Do things in the building.
Let's go.
I'm jumping out FTX. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Do things in the building. Was he at the game? Was he at the game?
I think he was at the game.
Okay.
He was at the game.
Yeah,
He did tell me he was going to be at the game.
Yeah, he does travel, man. He is a road warrior, as he said. So nice. Al, the guy you were talking about, the sad Heat fan. We could transfer the crying Knicks fan to the sad Heat fan. I got him up on the Jumbotron right now.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
He's looking real sad right now. He's looking real sad.
Real sad.
You know, one of the 3 Heat fans that exist in the world. Sorry for this guy.
Post LeBron era. It's actually very shocking.
Yeah.
Very shocking.
Post LeBron era. Omar from the Bronx. Omar, go ahead and unmute your mic on the Discord. Rapid fire. Let's go. Omar going once. All right. Omar is not ready. Dan from New Jersey. Dan, if you with us, go ahead and unmute your mic. Dan from New Jersey.
Hello, wah.
Yo, what's good, man?
Oh my God, bro. Inject this into my veins, bro. Whatever this feeling is, whatever it is, man. I don't think I've felt anything like this in my lifetime as a Knicks fan, man.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's really sad, but it's better late than never.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a moment here to pour my heart out.
Well, we need rapid fire, so I mean, you can pour your heart out at home. We got to go to takes. We got mad people on the line. Come on, man. Come on.
I got you, man. I got you, Julius. Sorry, I trashed you for 2 out of the 4 years you've been here, bro. You a good one, bro. For real. We need you. Go Knicks, baby.
Let's go.
Go Knicks. We going to the finals. That's all I gotta say. I'm jumping out the window.
There we go. Dan from New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen. He's out of there. Out of there. The Julius apology. This is Julius Randle apology night now. This is what we've turned it into. I like
the
it.
missus must be happy.
Yeah, we hope she's watching. You know, this is a family show. A lot of the families of these players watch this show. You know, we hope that she's watching because this is the Randall apology tour has begun.
You know, I'm just saying she called you the ringleader for last season. I hope it's the ringleader for this year for the apology. Right?
I like how you think.
You know,
I like how you think, bro.
It's just got to be fair, right?
Right.
Fair is fair.
Right. As the supposed ringleader of all of this, here we are holding court, giving this man his flowers. Somebody clip this up and send this to the family. HF bro, let's go to the LES.
CP, Alex.
Hey,
how you guys doing, man?
What up?
This night, this day, this has been, I don't know, like 15 years in the making. All Knicks fans around the world are breathing the sigh of relief right now.
Yeah.
It feels like we've turned this corner. All the hate from this whole season about trading Randall, Brunson was a bad signing, fire Tibbs, play Cam, trade Ihart, fire Leon Rose, the Knicks are mediocre. All of that just slid off of our back.
Yeah.
Like all at once. That's what it feels like right now.
It feels good,
it feels,
man.
All Knicks fans right now, like we're on cloud 9.
Yeah.
And I'm not used to this feeling, like everybody's been saying. I just don't know how to feel. Like I'm happy.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, a lot of Knicks fans are so passionate, and it's just like, man, this feels good. I can get used to this.
Yeah, man.
You know, and I really appreciate you guys. It's like a support group. It's been a tough couple years, and really, really appreciate what you guys do, man. And
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling in, man. Always
That's
enjoy your call, man. Appreciate it. All right, man. It's a lot of happy fans tonight, rightfully so, man. Knicks win 122-120 in a thriller. Cardiac Knick affair, man. What else is new? You know, we were getting so used to it not being that way. They've been washing teams up over this 8-game winning streak. But tonight, they had to get it the greasy way in the end, in crunch time. And it was Julius Randle that did it. But Jalen Brunson, how about every time you think he's KO'd again for a couple of games, This time tonight with an ankle injury. You start worrying, damn, is he going to make it back into the game? How long is he going to be out for? He goes into the locker room, comes back out at the start of the fourth quarter, and accounts for 8 points in crunch time. You can't make it up. You can't make it up, bro. The kid is just... I mean, how many good things do we say about this guy, man? 25 points in the night. Another efficient night. Tough as nails, man.
Like, who do they have helping Jalen Brunson on the train? Is Mr. Miyagi back there? I'm just picturing, like, the hands going like this, and next thing you know, Jalen Brunson just walks out of the locker room like, yo, I'm good. Like, nothing happened, man.
After the net game, during the net game, he buckles his knee. I'm nervous. I'm like, damn, this doesn't look so good. And what do you know? He finishes the first half with 30 points.
And inches to 39.
You can't make it up, bro. You just can't make it up with this guy.
CP, does Jalen Brunson remind you of any other athlete that's come through New York, like outside of basketball? Like, because for me, he's giving me like serious, and I think he is a Yankee fan, Derek Jeter vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and not like, obviously Jeter, very well accomplished Yankee, 5 championship rings, but the poise, the clutchness, the like nothing shakes him. Like, he may not be the greatest player in the league. Yeah. And Brunson's not the face like Derek Jeter is, but when you just like, I could always count on Derek Jeter in the clutch. You need that base hit, Jeter's going to get it.
Facts.
Brunson, he just gives me those vibes, man. It's like, you look at his face, he's so stoic. Like, obviously at the end of the game, like, he'll be happy, whatnot, but he's not satisfied, man, until he wins something.
Yeah.
Until he wins something, which honestly, that is like the extension of Tom Thibodeau. You know what I mean? Like, Tibbs is not happy just with, like, yeah, the win's fine, but there's more to it.
Yeah.
But he's giving me those type of vibes, and I haven't felt that way, man, about a player in a very long time. All right? He's giving me those vibes.
It's I did an interview with Wall Street Journal, and that's what I said. Especially in this town, you have to have that poise. There's a lot of talented guys that have come through this town, and even the most talented have melted under the spotlight. But with Brunson, it just doesn't seem like the moment is ever too big for him. He's ready to go. He leaves the game. He's hobbling out the game, goes into the locker room, comes back out. And give credit to the Heat. Give credit to Spoelstra. They threw a lot of pressure at him. They were trapping him on the pick and rolls, trying to put pressure, see how he was going to move, see how mobile he was. And he did his thing. As I said, 8 points, 6 points scoring, and he had that bounce pass that he had to Mitch was filthy in crunch time.
That was filthy.
That was filthy.
I'll take it to another level with the Jeter comp, right? Jeter diving into the stands.
Yeah.
Right? You think he's hurt. He's fine, man.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's a competitor. That's what I love about Jalen Brunson, man. Nothing is going to stop this guy. He is such a competitor. I just love that, man. And that's your leader. You think he's done. He's like, no. My team needs me. I'm coming back out there.
Big facts.
Hell or high water. They are going to get me. And I'm still going to produce.
Big
whatever.
Facts. Big facts.
I love it, man. All about it. And that's why I'm rocking this jersey.
There you go.
That's why I'm rocking the Brunson jersey. That's what I'm drinking. I'm not going to tell you the company that makes it. King Julius.
There you go. There you go, man. Shout out to Daniel East, $10 super chat. Says, me and my brother took our nephew to his first Knicks game tonight. Safe to say we got a new Knicks fan in the family, man. Appreciate everything you guys do. Absolutely, man. Wonderful time. Great game for a kid to go to on his first game. So, shout out to the family for taking care of him. Shout out to Dawn Marie. She joins the channel, the franchise channel membership. So, shout out to Dawn Marie. And we definitely appreciate it. Back to the Discord, man. Kane Marco. Kane, how you feeling? Kane Marco. Going once. Do we have Kane Marco? Okay. Kane, you're a channel member, man. You got to represent for the channel members. Okay, let's go to Bobby J. Bobby J was at the game. Bobby J, what's going on? Yo, what's good, bro?
What's good, family?
How you feeling?
Shout out CP. I'm doing good. It was definitely MSG South up in there.
Yeah.
I sound a little raspy. But yo, my brother, what a game. What a game. We was definitely heavy in the building tonight.
Yeah.
Shout out CP. Shout out Alex. Shout out Knicks. Yo, by the way, KFTV was heavy in the building. I had a homie 2 rows in front of me with the hat on.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had the black one on.
Okay.
And yo, I'm dying because I'm on my phone, right? But I got the show on my iPad, and you just showed the upset Heat fan,
yeah,
right?
You're right.
I was sitting right behind homie.
Oh man, my man was upset, man.
Yo, he was there with his wife, and she was a Knicks fan.
Oh, even better, man.
She was on him. She was on him the whole night. Like sit your butt down. You already know. Homie was definitely Aggie.
Oh man, you gotta love it, man. Appreciate the call,
my man. I took a picture.
No,
John Starks was in the building.
Okay.
John Starks was in the building. I took a picture with John Starks.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, the GM. Gosh, I can't believe his name is slipping.
Scott Perry.
West or Scott Perry, or Leon Rose.
Scott Perry was in the building.
Okay.
I was able to dap him up.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I was right there behind the next bench. Yo, it was lit. CP.
No doubt,
it was
man.
lit, CP. I wish I was there.
Yeah, I really wanted to make it down there,
but
man.
Yeah, this team is for real. Team is for real. Julius definitely has the psych coach.
Yeah.
That sits with him right before tip off and gets him right. And I'm yelling, I'm like, yo, Jay, they can't mess with you, Julius. I'm all aboard with it, man. Whatever we got to do, whatever we got to do to get him right, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro. I appreciate the call, man. Bobby J from MIA. That's why I like when people call in from the game, man. He give us another perspective of what's going on. So we got more details on the crying Knicks fan.
There we go.
It's a rough night for him, man. It's a rough night.
Maybe he should have made the wise choice.
Yeah.
And, supported his wife.
That's right. Happy wife, happy life, so they say, right?
No, there's a reason why that's a saying.
There's a reason why that's a saying, and maybe that's what he's thinking about in this picture. I should have just rocked the KFTV hat like the rest of these great people in this building. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody that was repping. See, we weren't there, Al, but the KFTV Road Warriors do not disappoint, and that's why we are the number one show for the fans, by the fans. Let's go to Gotham Lob from MIA, who's also at the game. Gotham Lob, what's going on?
CP, what's good, man? Alex, yo, you guys got to come down to this next game, bro.
Yeah.
It was just the energy in that building was phenomenal. Shout out to my section 323.
There you go.
Up there, we were heavy out there. But, you know what was beautiful to watch? The first half, the way the movement, the ball movement, when you're up high, you see a very different perspective of how things are going.
Mm-hmm.
You see the Heat blitzing, that pick and roll, and how they adjusted. And then in the second half, when they made that run, they were really heavy on the plays, knowing what the Knicks were going to do.
Mm-hmm.
That they adjusted. It was a little shaky at times, but phenomenal game by Randall. He just looks just such in the zone with the Asian meditation, whatever's going on over there. You got to get Barrett that meditation too,
Yeah.
But it was just a phenomenal game. You got to come down next game, man. We were heavy in there.
Nice.
Phenomenal game.
Nice.
I brought my son, and it was a beautiful experience, man. But shout out to you guys, man. And we for real. We in here, baby. KnicksFanTV all day, baby.
Let's go, man. Thanks for the call, man. Glad to hear from you. Yeah, man. I really wish we could have made it down, man. That was definitely a goal. But sounds like we were well represented, and that's all that matters, man. We got the W. Good stuff, bro.
Yes.
Good stuff, man. He mentioned RJ, Al. I thought RJ had a good game.
He did have a good game, but there were moments where I'm like, same thing with Julius, man. Like, no.
Yeah.
And it's usually ending with a no. Like, you should not do that at all. Like, he's over dribbling. Sometimes the rotations defensively aren't there. But he had a good game tonight. I'm not going to be too harsh on RJ.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that what RJ has to understand, I think, for his game is that he doesn't have that dribble combo move that he's going to, get past somebody.
Right.
So he has to be decisive. He has to be more decisive and aware afterwards, right? If he realizes that, like tonight, he could drive to the lane easy, no one was stopping him, keep going, keep doing that. And when he decided that he wanted to go and attack, he was able to go get it.
Yeah.
On other nights, when he tries to do that and he keeps forcing the issue, you have to have that awareness. So it's a balance that he needs, but that whole dribbling, trying to fake somebody out, that's just not his game, man. And he has to work on that.
That was early. I know what you're talking about. That was early when he was trying to like cook somebody, and he lost the ball and it was kind of sloppy and stuff. I know what you're talking about.
But it's not just one time that he's done this. You know what I mean? Like there's other games where he's done this and he just needs to be more decisive. Like he needs to like pump fake, go. Like he has to know that he's going to want to shoot in rhythm. If he catches it, just shoot, catch and shoot. He has to be decisive on the offensive end.
Yeah.
Now he has been playing better defensively. Like it's not to the standards that it should be at, like what we've seen in the past, but he is playing better. But I thought for tonight, solid game, 8 for 15, 17 points. I understood why Tibbs brought him back in the fourth. No one was really driving to the basket. RJ was getting downhill very easily. You take away the 4 shots from 3. He went 8 for 11 tonight from inside the arc. So I understood why he brought him back in there and took IQ out. Made sense to bring IQ back in when the game started getting close. You need some defensive stops. But I thought RJ had an overall solid game. I just like to see his rebounding and assists go back up, man, because that's something that we were able to rely on heavily from RJ, and that's something we haven't got too frequently.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I'm looking through some of the Twitter pictures. So somebody did send a picture of a guy in a Sprewell jersey, nice jersey too, with a KnicksFanTV hat on, with a black hat on. Now, Do Things says that was him. Now, Do Things, that was definitely not you. But this was somebody else with the black KFTV joint, so we definitely appreciate him. Either way, definitely appreciate that
for sure.
Let's go to my guy, Gotta Be Legend on the Discord. What's good, bro?
Yo, what's good, bro?
How you feeling, man?
CP, Alex, I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Check it in from Costa Rica. Talk to him. Let's go.
Yo, I just want to let everybody know. Well, shout out to all the great work you guys have been doing. Interview with Mike Breen, JD and the play-by-play was bugging out. He had a mitten on and everything. But yeah, I just want to say that, not regret, but it's unfortunate at one point in time, I named Julius Randle No-Handle Randle. So I want to retract that. And I want to make sure everybody knows that his new name is now Rulius Randle.
Rulius Randle. Wow.
Rulius.
Wow. Okay. Well, Julius, if you're listening, man, these people, the apologies are coming in, Julius. We're going to take this up and send it to him.
He deserves it. There's no question about it, man.
Yeah.
He turned it around, right? And that's what we needed him to do. That's what we wanted to see. When you're facing perseverance, it's how you step up to the plate and how you face life and how you face things, right?
Yeah.
That's what matters the most. And he's showing it.
Sure.
And it's working out for the team. Everybody's enjoying it. I mean, people can't even jump out the window anymore, man. They're on the pavement already. You know, so.
Yeah, out of there, man.
It is what it is.
Absolutely, bro. Good to hear from you, man.
Pleasure to hear from you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Love you guys. Knicks fans, stand up.
All love, bro. Shout out to everybody. The Discord is rocking. This is a record number of callers that we've had from the Discord. And we're going to get to people on the phone lines as well, but we definitely recommend the Discord. The call quality is much better. And also on the Discord, for you people that aren't, 4,000 people in here watching, we got almost 4,000 people in the Discord. And the Discord, it's 24/7. It's like one big group chat. That's what the Discord is, right? But we have several channels that you can engage with people, and there's people checking in from all around the world. The group chat, the Discord is where it's at, man. So with that's why we encourage people to sign up on the Discord and call us through the Discord, because it's a much better experience. Much better experience.
And to expand on that, yeah, not only is the calling much better on the Discord than it is the phone line, but as CP said, like, it's a community in there. So there's different tabs. So if you like video gaming, there's a tab for video gaming. If you like, sports betting, there's a tab for sports betting. So you can meet and talk to other people who have similar interests to you. So make sure to download the Discord.
Yeah.
It's a big Knicks community.
Yeah.
Check it out.
If you guys are watching from the Discord in the chat, man, throw a number 1 in the chat if you guys are watching from the Discord. Just let us know you guys are in here heavy. Shout out to $50 super chat from Steven Santiago. He's out the window. He's just using straight emojis. He's out the window. So shout out to Steven Santiago. We lost him. Shout out to a Freak NY who just joined the franchise channel membership. So shout out to a Freak NY. We in here heavy, man. We are in here heavy. 4,000 strong. Let's go. 4,000 strong, man. Let's get those likes up. Let's get up to like 2,000 or 3,000 likes, man. Why not? Why not, man? Julius Randle Apology Tour, hosted by CP the Franchise and Alex Sartars, the good people at KnicksFanTV. Yeah, that's what we're going to do tonight. Al, let's take a look at this thing by the numbers, man. By the numbers, brought to you guys by Prize Picks. And one that jumps out for the Knicks, man, the key stats of the night, 17 of 41 from downtown. Knicks shooting 41% from three. Once again, just shooting the ball well, man. And it's Julius, it's IQ, it's Brunson. These guys have just been an efficient team as of late, and that's a good sign for this offense. 58% shooting from the field overall, 64% from the charity stripe. That's continuing to be a weakness for this team. You got to clean that up, especially when you get into these tight game situations, because those missed free throws could be the difference between a good win and a tough loss. So they got to make sure that they tighten up there and clean that up. Other stats, 23 fast break points, man. 23 fast break points. This team got out to the races every single chance they got. They were pushing the pace every chance they got. And against this Heat defense, you don't want to catch this Heat defense in a half. And Spoelstra could throw out his different looks at you. You want to try to keep them on their toes and off balance a little bit. And so I thought the Knicks did a great job. All the guards did a great job pushing it, whether it was Hart, it was IQ, it was Brunson. I thought they did a great job really pushing the pace. And that 23 fast break points is a key indicator there. So great job by them getting after it. And that looks to be it on my end. Alan, anything on the stats that you like tonight? 23 assists. 23 assists. It's good to see that we're moving the rock around. Last game was 28. I like to see it back up there because, as I've noted, like when you get into the playoffs later in the season, you want to make sure that everyone is involved. You're going to need every single one of your role players to contribute, and they were getting that tonight. Another one I'm looking at, though, is 23 fouls, and Jimmy Butler got 20 shots, all right? First of all, there's some foul calls. I'm like, is Jimmy Butler just become Michael Jordan? He's getting the whistle for everything? But still, there are moments where the Knicks need to move their feet, not reach in. You know, when games like this are very tight, you gotta understand. I think my favorite quote is, "What's a foul?" Right? Yeah. It's not if you hit a player or that. It's whatever the ref believes is a foul, right? Whatever for that night. So if you see the refs are calling a tight game, you have to be able to recognize that and adjust, because playoffs later in the season, when games are going to really matter, you're going to have to be self-aware to make sure that you're not putting the team in foul trouble and giving the team, opportunities to go to the free throw line because of the bonus. So that's another area I would say is a big concern for me. But other than that, man, solid game for the Knicks overall. Their shooting has just been on point. Actually, there's one more thing. Yeah. One more thing. Free throws. Please knock down your free throws. 64.7%. Got to tonight. We got to be better, man. They missed four free throws in the first quarter. Those are gimmies. Once again, playoffs. Every points matter. Got to be in there. No doubt about it, man. Well said. And the key stats of the night are brought to you guys by Prize Picks, man. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy for you first-time players, for you first-time viewers. Go to prizepicks.com, use promo code KFTV, and they will match your deposit instantly up to $100. So it's a really good deal. It's a great way to get started in the game and a great way to get your feet wet in Prize Picks, man. Daily fantasy sports made easy. And how you play Prize Picks, very easy, man. You're going to select between 2 to 6 players. You can pick between a number of sports, whether it's NBA, NHL. They even have esport games that you can play. MLB season is starting up soon, so you can mix and match players, and you're just going to predict whether or not that player is going to do more or less than the given stat projection that Prize Picks has for that night. And for basketball, they have maybe 20 different statistical categories that you could choose from right now. So there's definitely a lot of options to choose from. Now, here's where I went tonight, Al. Wasn't a great night. I went in this game, I went with Quentin Grimes with more than 1.5 3-pointers made. You know, Grimes coming off a hot night previously against the Nets. I went with Grimes to do it again, and he didn't. He got one. Needed two, he got one. I went with Bam Adebayo in this game with more than 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I wasn't sure, it wasn't clear if Jimmy Butler was going to play. I had selected this, and I thought Bam was going to eat. You know, he had cooked the Knicks the last time they played, and I thought this number was fairly low for him being a good rebounder and a good scorer. But he came close. He finished with 26. I needed 3 more points from him, and he finished with 26. I did hit on this. You got a lot of you guys that doubt my guy, Broadway Barrett, a.k.a. RJ, number 9. I went with Broadway Barrett with more than 16.5 points, man. There's one thing that RJ can do, and that is score against the Miami Heat. I was expecting a little bit bigger of a game, but he came through. He finished with 17, so he hit that number, and I got that. Now, I went with Hero with less than 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I was counting on a stellar defensive effort by the Knicks guards on the perimeter, whether it was Grimes, IQ, Josh Hart. And in the first half, it was looking pretty good. He only had 10, but in that third quarter, he erupted. He killed it in that third quarter, and he went way over that number at 43. Then I went with Kevin Durant in Chicago. Phoenix visiting Chicago. I went with KD with more than 22 points. Finished with 20 points. So, wasn't my night tonight, but we'll get him again the next time, man. How'd you do tonight?
Well, I'm coming out a winner. I got 3 for 5. All right.
Okay.
Although I'm wondering if you're like cheating me over here and like looking at what I'm choosing, because there's a couple for the last couple of games, man. You know, there's a little overlay. We're not really communicating on that. We're just like doing our own thing, and it's like next thing I know, I'm like, yeah, I chose that. Wait a minute, I chose that. I don't know if you're peeking over my shoulder, man. Like we're in the classroom or something. But anyway, I went with Grimes too for more than 1.5.
Okay.
3-pointers made. Obviously, we know how that went.
Yep.
I took Mitchell Robinson. I was like, you know what? Mitchell Robinson against Bam Adebayo, that should be a good one. But I thought that Mitch was going to continue his double-double spree. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. I chose more than 8.5 rebounds. He only got 5.
Okay.
I did, just like you, choose RJ to go more than 16.5 points. Talking to Wes yesterday.
You're a good man.
You know, RJ always goes off against Miami. I was like, let me make that a lock then. So I hit on that. I chose Kevin Durant to go more than 1.5 3-pointers made.
Okay.
Hit on that. And then I chose DeMar DeRozan to go more than 22 points. He got 31. So
there you go.
3 for 5. Coming out a winner, but not as much as I want to be, man. Not as much as I want to be.
There you go, man. And so for you people at home, play to win, but play responsibly. Once again, man, go to prizepicks.com and use promo code KFTV for an instant deposit match of up to $100. All right, to the Discord we go. Jay from East New York. Jay, how you feeling, man? Jay from East New York.
I'm here, CP.
Let's go.
Alex, CP.
Yo.
This is like the Knicks' greatest hits world tour. It's like a marathon. It's like we just keep beating these cats up, man. Like we punching back. This game is particularly good. I want to point this out to the fans. We just won a game against a top 5 defense, I believe. If they're not top 10, they're definitely top 5, one or the other. But this is the type of win you want to see your team go out and get. We had a nice lead going into the third, but you know that he came back, they punched back, but we just kept on fighting, man. And I just want to, I already gave Randall his flowers. So I just want to take this time to, you know, point out the great game that Emmanuel quickly had.
Yep.
That guy is amazing. That kid is untouchable. Shout out to State.
Yep.
He said it. But this is what you want to see from your young player. I see development. I see somebody that's playing up to the challenge. When you need a big shot, they looking for him, and he's delivering, man. Go Knicks. We on the 9. Listen, man. 9-game streak, man. That's what I want. Who we playing next?
Oh, we got Boston. We're in Boston Sunday, sir.
We got Boston. Oh yeah. Get them Beantown guys out of here. Anything from New England, we stepping on it, man. Let's go Knicks. We're gonna have that 9th win, man. Let's go. They just got spanked by the Swamp Dragons. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's go Knicks, man.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Shout out to Roberto Luis Santana. Welcome to the Franchise Channel memberships. I am Dresito on the Discord. I am Dresito.
Fellas. Love what you guys are doing, and wish I had this 8 years ago.
Appreciate it, man.
But I love it, man. You're bringing us together, and it's a great time to be a Knicks fan. I'll tell you that now.
Absolutely.
We've been through it. All I can say is let's ride the wave, man. Let's really ride the wave. The playoffs were tough when we were there a couple years ago.
Yep.
But, hey, man, let's see where this team goes. The first round is going to be tough. We get past that first round. It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something right now.
Mm-hmm.
All the slander talk about Julius throughout the years.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, this guy is playing out of his mind.
Yeah.
Let's take what he's given us and let's just ride with him and let's be let's be in support of him.
Yeah,
as well as IQ. These guys are young. IQ is young. Grimes is young. RJ's still young. I'm still riding with RJ. I'm not giving up on RJ yet. And it could change. We still have a couple games left, and you never know. The switch might click, and he might start balling out of nowhere.
Right.
It's a lot of momentum going into the playoffs. So like I said, I love this team. I rocked with the Knicks for a long time, worked for them for 8 years, and it's a great time to be a Knicks fan, man. But I love what you guys are doing. Let's keep it orange and blue.
Great call, man. Appreciate it. Great call by Dresito, man. Did we hear from Omar from the Bronx? Did we get to Omar from the Bronx? Not so sure, but we'll load up Omar from the Bronx on the Discord. Shout out to this guy on Twitter, The Real Chip. He was in the building tonight. Okay. So here's what he rocked. He rocked his orange and blue KnicksFanTV snap. And this looks like a warm-up jacket for the new jerseys that they rock tonight. Okay. So I like that. I like that combo.
That's fire.
Yeah. He went with the royal blue with the black top. I like that. I like that. Well played. Good combo. The Real Chip. He was in the building tonight. Omar from the Bronx, are you in the building on the Discord? Omar from the Bronx.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. How you feeling, bro?
Yo, what up, guys? Sorry about that. Long time listener, first time caller. Shout out CP, Alex, JD on the grill. Listen, man, this was a feel-good victory. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't think I've seen such an exciting game from the Knicks in a long time. But here's the thing, man. Just a couple quick points. I know rapid fire. This team feels like it belongs. And I think the reason why is because of poise. The team 2 years ago was kind of like a feel-good Cinderella type story. This team, we got poise on the offensive end from Jalen Brunson, but defensively, Josh Hart brings that. And it's not even that last-second shot. It's just those little mini runs that the other team seems to go on. Brunson hits a big shot. Even Randall's starting to do it. And that stops the game from getting out of hand. So I think that's really the main reason the Knicks are, kind of on the streak. Just one more thing. The Knicks got to fix this inbound situation, man. I don't know if anybody else is noticing it, but every time they inbound the ball, especially in high-pressure moments, everybody just stands around. Nobody's coming to the ball. I don't know if that's by design. I have a feeling maybe Tibbs is, running a post-up play for Randall.
Yeah.
But literally, it's frustrating. The 5-second violation today, literally, Brunson's just holding the ball. Nobody's moving. And it's like a forced pass where I feel like if somebody just comes to the ball, they can work something out. That's going to come back to bite us in the playoffs. And last thing, man, I noticed RJ was filling in for Quickly for the most part down the stretch. That's cool and all, but the free throws is going to be a killer. I know that the entire team struggles, but RJ in particular, man, when he goes to the line, I feel like he's missing both of them. And then that can be a problem. So I feel like maybe Quickly has the advantage going in. Just quick question before I drop off.
Yeah.
This season, objectively speaking, who's having the better season, Donovan Mitchell or Jalen Brunson? Because I don't see what Jalen Brunson isn't doing that Donovan Mitchell is. I mean, efficient, clutch, averaging 30 points. I think on over 60% shooting this season. So who's really better? I mean, why can't we categorize Jalen Brunson as a superstar? I'm out. Thanks for taking my call.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Well, let's see what happens in the playoffs, man. We'll see what happens in the playoffs for sure. But he's certainly playing like the Knicks star player, along with Julius Randle. So shout out to those guys. And he talked about the difference between this year's team and the one 2 years ago. I thought the one 2 years ago, it was Julius's brilliance. Put some respect on his name. He was an all-star, most improved player. He was responsible for not just scoring, but a lot of playmaking. A lot of those plays, finding Bullock, finding RJ. Knicks, a lot of guys in that Knicks team shot 40% from three.
Yes.
And a lot of that came off of Julius's passes. He had to do a lot 2 years ago. And I also thought they were good because they just played hard every night. Mm-hmm. That team, you never really had to question their effort on a nightly basis. They played hard every night. They played good defense. They got after it, and they shot the three ball. They shot the three ball well. This year's team has better talent. Brunson, obvious, that's all-star. Quickly's third-year emergence. That's talent right there. Quickly showing you what he is, and Hart. That's talent. You swapped out Hart for McBride. That's a talent upgrade. That's a talent upgrade on top of Julius playing out of his mind. That's a talent thing. They're a more talented team than they were 2 years ago.
Oh, 100%. JD and I were talking about it on the Nets postgame, and this team clears what the Knicks team was 2 seasons ago. I mean, think about what that at the end of that season, the front office said, we need to add more playmaking, shot creation on this team. They did that this season without really having to go out, with doing most of it in-house.
Yeah.
Talk about Quentin Grimes, Emmanuel Quickly. Okay, you still have Julius Randle here. Jalen Brunson was the only guy that they had to go out and get. And you look at everybody else on this roster when they start to contribute. I just pulled up the stats, Steve, CP.
Mm-hmm.
On the season, the Knicks are fourth on the season in offensive rating.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what is that telling you? The fact that the Knicks didn't have to go out and go get free agents. They're still very young.
Mm-hmm.
Your oldest guy on this roster that is playing right now, not actively on the roster, that is playing, is Julius Randle, who's 27, 28 years old. This is much better than what you had 2 seasons ago, talent-wise. You still can say we have a future ahead of us because of how young this roster is, and there's still room to grow. Quickly's performing in his 3rd year. He's not even in his prime.
Yeah, he's going to get the bag.
You know what I mean?
They're going to take care of him in the
offseason. Quentin Grimes, he's already hit his floor as a 3-and-D player.
Yeah.
The comp for him coming out of college was Josh Hart. And he's already achieved that. And we've seen instances when he puts the ball on the deck, he can have his combo moves. There's something more there, so I can see him going even further than that.
Mm-hmm.
This team has a lot of talent, and they're still very young. That's why like when I jump out the window, I'm enjoying the moment because it's a lot of fun. We haven't really seen anything like this in such a long time. But at the same time, this team has youth and talent.
Yeah.
That you can just live off of. Okay. Reggie Bullock was like, all right, we'll add him here. Alfred Payne was another guy okay, we'll add him here. Those are now long-term solutions. Now, obviously, as you always mention, not everyone's going to be on this team for the long haul. But as of right now, for the next season, all these guys could be back.
Yeah. Sure.
So this this talent,
it's looking good, man.
Through the roof, man. Through the roof.
It's looking good right now. So to everybody in the chat once again, hit that thumbs up button for you boys. This is KFTV Postgame Live presented by Manscaped. Knicks win 122-120 on a Julius Randle epic game-winning shot. What a night, man. K Marco on the Discord. K Marco, go ahead and unmute your mic.
Yo, you hear me?
There we go. Let's go.
Yeah, my bad about before.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what up, CP? What up, Hadis? Yo.
What up?
All right, man. Y'all see my boy Brunson coming out here pulling off an Isaiah Thomas in the playoffs. Julius Randle pulling off a Kobe. Our team is looking crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
JD was right to pull out that grill tonight because it's coming. That 4 seed is coming. Those 50, 51, 52 wins are coming.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really all I got to say, man. Rapid fire, man.
Yeah.
Let's go, Knicks.
Let's go. Kane Marco, man. Channel member. Shout out to Kane Marco. Harry in Tulum. Harry, let's go.
Yo, what's up, CP? You hear me?
Loud and clear. How you feeling?
Yo, I'm good, bro. I'm just saying you gotta get that burger company sponsor ready because I think we're gonna get to that 50-50 burger. I'm talking about organic, grass-fed burger with the Roquefort cheese, bacon,
all right,
all of that.
Yeah,
you saw that. You saw that Heat fan looking like Tyler the Creator crying out there.
yeah,
with his Knick girlfriend. Yo, but let me tell you,
all right,
I'm feeling really good about the Knicks.
I can tell,
tell you, it was a close game. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not getting nervous anymore when it's close. Like I'm gonna tell you, like not too long ago, in those moments, I was like, I was just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Now I'm like, no, we got this. We got this. Like we got people there. Like Julius looks so like sure of himself. He looks calm. He's not like forcing it too much. He forced a little bit at the end, but he got that damn shot. But you know what I'm saying? We got Brunson out there doing his thing. You know, I'm out here in Tulum by myself watching every game.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you, I think we can shock the world, man. Let me tell you, everybody say, oh, we need a superstar to finish the blah, blah. Think about that last Detroit team that won the championship. There was not one superstar on that team. You know what I'm saying? You had you had Chauncey Billups, you had Rasheed Wallace, but you can't think of one superstar. If everybody buys in, we're playing defense.
But they had good players. Like I see a lot of people making that 04 Pistons comparison. They had good players, man. Rasheed Wallace was a damn good power forward in this league, man. He's probably top 5.
Was he a superstar though?
He was a star. Rasheed Wallace was a star, bro.
I love Sheed. Don't get me wrong.
When they traded for him, I said they're gonna beat the Lakers. That's what I said.
Right.
They're gonna beat the Lakers.
All right, but I'm gonna tell you, RJ ain't even like playing that good right now.
Yeah.
If he has his potential and we start clicking on all cylinders, we're at the cusp of it. But I really think I think we could beat the Celtics. To be honest, I really think we could beat Philly. Only team I'm really worried about is Milwaukee. And I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a possibility the Knicks could possibly get that 3rd seed. Philly might slip. You know, Embiid is always getting hurt. Embiid is always getting hurt. Doc Rivers makes bad moves sometimes. And we're only 3.5 games back of them now?
We are 3.5.
Yo, it's right there. It's just right there within striking distance. So I don't know. I'm just saying it's a possibility. I think the Knicks can do a lot. We're doing very well. I mean, maybe I'm just really, really being optimistic.
Yeah.
But I'm really enjoying this time. I've been a Knicks fan. I'm 45 years old. I hurt all my life with these Knicks. I'm ready. I'm ready for some championships.
Let's go, man. Good to hear from you.
Knicks.
Harry and Tulum, man. Harry going in. He jumped.
Pulling out the C word.
Yeah.
Championships.
He is, man.
Let me ask you this, CP.
Yeah.
How confident are you in this Knicks team right now? Because, you know, it was you, JD, and I on Knicks Weekly a couple of weeks ago, and obviously I want the Cavs just for the storylines. I want to see the Knicks. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see the Knicks defeat the Cavs. Jalen Brunson once again defeats Donovan Mitchell. Put the cherry on top of the season. How are you feeling about the other teams? The Sixers, the Celtics, the Bucks, everyone else that's higher than the Cavs right now. Are you still worried about those teams? Are you gaining more confidence? What are you thinking right now?
Yeah, because who the hell is going to stop Giannis?
Okay. I feel you on the Bucks, actually. So remove the Bucks.
Chris Middleton. Drew Holiday.
Celtics, Sixers. How are you feeling about that?
Celtics battle tested, man. You know, that's a tough team. I don't care about regular season wins, bro. The postseason is a different animal. The game is going to slow down. It's going to be more of a half-court game. How are you going to execute? Now, Brunson, I think, is going to be a big difference maker because of the poise. That same poise that you talked about, that is what we need in the postseason when the things slow down. And he showed it to you last year. It helped him bring his team to the Western Conference Finals. That is what we need. That is when we got to get him there healthy and ready to roll. Ball in his hands. Let's go to work. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be a different ball game. It's going to be a different ball game. Teams are going to be playing harder defense. They're going to be scheming and take away what you do best. What are they going to do when they're going to have guys in their back? As soon as Julius puts the ball on the floor, as soon as he makes his turn, and the guy's right there, is Grimes going to make his shots? Is RJ going to make his shots? Got to execute. Are you going to make your inbounds? Are you going to make your inbound plays? Are you going to make your free throws? Right? It's a different ball game. Team's looking great. I love the 8-game win streak. Money time. I'll let you know if I'm confident then.
All right, how about the Sixers? You didn't talk about the Sixers yet.
I think that's a team. If you're looking for a little bit of an implosion, you look in that direction.
Okay.
Right? Doc shaky decision making, as last caller said. Embiid is due for like one of those like end of the season knick-knack injuries. Right? Harden might be already 1 foot out the door. He's already trying to go to Houston. We'll see what Maxey does. I think their depth is a little bit lacking if the bench. You know, I think Philly can get picked off.
Okay. So if you had to rank in order, what teams you're confident about beating outside of the Cavs? Mm-hmm. 1 being the most confident, 3 being the least confident. What would be your order?
It'd be Philly.
So Philly, Celtics, then Bucks.
Yeah, but it's even hard. I think the Bucks and the Celtics they're still better than the Knicks, man.
Okay.
I still see them as still being better than the Knicks. They have superstar talent. When those moments, when things get locked down, those are when those guys rise to the occasion. So it's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be very interesting to see what we're made of.
Definitely,
especially 30 when it gets to the playoffs.
To be honest with you, like Philly, I'm right there with you. Bucks, Giannis is like a totally different game. We're talking about a guy that dropped 50 in the final game, like game winner. He can do that, especially if you got a healthy Middleton, Drew Holiday. That team's tough. They got the wingspan and the height to match up with.
They're tough, man.
They're tough.
Crowder and Drew Holiday playing defense out there. It's tough.
I'm honestly not that afraid of the Celtics, to be honest with you, man. I think that
I'm not sure.
Like, I'm not saying I want them. I'd rather have Philly than Boston. But the thing is that I look at that team and I'm just like, they can implode on themselves too a little bit. Like I look at Tatum, I'm like, even when they went to the finals, he's a guy that if you stop him from playmaking and really give him what he likes to do, which is attacking the rim and getting some comfort, and you really throw him off his game, look what they just did, man. I know like regular season games aren't something that we should really rely heavily on, but I think Tatum's a guy that can be shook, man. I really think he's a guy that can be shook. I look at Jalen Brown being the guy that I'm more so worried about than Jason Tatum because that guy was balling out in the finals. You know what I mean? But I'm feeling a little bit more confident, like not as worried about the Celtics. They're still a really talented team. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that this would be a cakewalk for the Knicks, but I'm not that worried about the Celtics right now, in all honesty. They're starting to reel, man. They're not fully reeling, but like, they're not first right now in the standings.
Yeah. I don't like
something about that. They're too reliant on the 3 for me. They're too reliant on the 3.
But you think they're gonna shoot 20% from 3 every night?
No, but I think they're still too reliant on the 3. I think if you really press them and you ask them to do something different, I don't think they're going to do much different outside of Tatum and Brown.
But that's a big 2 right there that you got to contend with, though. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, but I think they're easy to get shook, man. I think that team's very easy to get shook. I really do think so.
And then with White and Brogdon, they got the depth. They're smart.
They got the depth.
Equalizer.
I'm not saying it's easy.
They're tough, man.
I'm just saying I'm not that afraid.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that this is going to be a cakewalk against Boston. I'm not saying, Knicks going to go over there. Like, if they get to that shot, it's going to be 4 games. It very well could be 6-7. I could see it going 6-7. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If you give them that chance, I could see it.
Wow. Okay. All right, man. So to everybody in the chat, once again, hit that thumbs up button for you boys. 3,000 strong in here, man. This is KFTV post-game live presented by Manscaped. And speaking of Manscaped, people, spring has sprung, or it is on the way, and our friends at Manscaped have the best tools for some spring cleaning. They've already helped you tidy up all the nooks and crannies of your body's basement. But this year, Manscaped can help you get the perfect presentation on that beautiful face with the new... Al, you got your beard hedger handy?
Oh, yeah.
With the new Beard Hedger Pro Kit. Make sure you look your best this spring by using promo code KFTV to get 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the new Beard Hedger Pro Kit, man. So now you don't have to use your Lawnmower Pro on your beard. They got separate products for that Comes with nice titanium coated T-blades. You got the shampoo and conditioner in the package. You got your beard oil, your beard balm. I'm telling you, man, Manscaped, non-stop when it comes to taking care of men's grooming needs, man. So you got your Lawnmower 4.0. Now you got the Beard Hedger kit. So go get that, man. Go to manscaped.com. Promo code KFTV for 20% off plus free shipping.
Look at this, man.
What do you got there? What do you got there, man?
This is for the beard, man. You know what I mean? You got. It's cold right now out here. All right. I walk outside. You know, this is like a scarf for me. So I'm like, I'm growing out a little bit. Got to protect the neck.
That's right.
It's chilly out here in the Beantown.
Yeah. Just a little Manscaped. Just a little Manscaped, right?
You know, man.
There you go. Shout out to our guys. And Manscaped ships to a lot of places around the world, man. Not just the U.S., Canada. You could also get it to our friends in the UK, France, South Africa, Singapore. There are a number of countries that Manscaped ships to. So for those of you that are watching in other countries, man, definitely check it out. Go to manscaped.com. Use promo code KFTV for 20% off plus free shipping. Lefty on the Discord. Lefty, go ahead and mute your mic. Lefty, going once. All right, we had Lefty in the members' lounge, and they were nowhere to be found.
TM, you're bugging. I'm not shaving my beard if the Knicks make it past the second round. Okay, I will not shave my beard.
And there's a number of super chats in here. We're definitely going to get to the super chats. We're going to save them for the end. So make sure you watch and stay to the end so you can hear your super chat being read and answered. The 2000, right, that's what I was going to say. The 2004 Pistons, that team was an elite defensive team, right? Let's start with that. That was an elite defense. It wasn't just Ben Wallace, who was an elite center. Rasheed Wallace could play defense. You had Tayshaun Prince, which was your wing defender. Chauncey Billups could play defense. They had Antonio McDyess off the bench. They had guys, man. They had guys. They had good veterans off the bench. Lindsey Hunter could play defense off the bench. Mm-hmm. They had a good defensive team. And then when you look at that starting five, outside of Ben Wallace, everybody had some semblance of an offensive game. Whether it was Chauncey, Mr. Big Shot, Rip Hamilton, mid-range assassin, Tayshaun could get it going. And then Sheed was a 3-level scorer. Like, people, I don't know if people don't forgot how good Rasheed Wallace was. I mean, when you look at the power forwards back in that time, it was Duncan, who was ahead of the class. Who else you had? Chris Webber, obviously. You had KG. I would have put Rasheed Wallace right there, top 5. Okay. Top 5.
Okay.
That was a big pickup. As soon as when the Lakers had made all that noise with Karl Malone, Gary Payton, as soon as the Pistons got Rasheed Wallace, remember, he got traded, and Sheed came on this show. He wanted to come to the Knicks that year. Mm-hmm. And the Knicks were trying to get him. Isaiah was trying to get him. He ends up getting routed to the Hawks, never played a game for the Hawks, and then gets routed to the Pistons. As soon as he got to the Pistons, I was like, oh, yeah, they got it. They're going to beat the Lakers.
Who are your top power forwards?
I said Duncan.
Okay.
KG. Chris Webber. Did I miss anybody before I get to Sheed?
Where'd you put Dirk?
At that time? Yeah. I mean, Dirk was up there. Dirk was definitely there.
Okay.
So I'd say top 5.
Okay.
I'd say top 5.
All right.
Yeah, Dirk was definitely there.
Just making sure we have respect for Dirk out there.
No, of course.
Making sure.
Of course.
Someone's asking about Amari. Who'd you have Amari at that time?
Yeah, you could have put Amari up there.
Okay. But nah, she 3-level score. I mean, he was a stretch 4 man. Yeah. But that Pistons team was special.
Yes.
The Knicks, I can get why people go for that comparison, but you would need like Grimes to really just be at another level. Same thing with RJ. Both those guys have to be offensively so versatile, which could they? Sure, maybe in the future, but as of right now, not right now.
Yeah.
Like we don't even see Grimes get, we don't see a pin down screen for him just to get somewhere around the elbow to go knock down a mid-range jumper. We're not seeing him giving the creativity to do anything
that
like
was
that.
what Rip would do, man.
Yo,
you get caught on the screen on Rip Hamilton, it's over with.
Rip was Reggie Miller 2.0.
The masked man.
Yeah. That's who he was.
Yeah.
I think I remember reading an article or watching a documentary, and Reggie was like, he had to guard him. He's like, yo, this guy's annoying. Why is he so annoying to guard? And someone's like, yo, he's doing the same thing that you do.
Yeah, he's like you. He's like you. Do we have Lefty? Lefty again on the Discord. Lefty going once.
Yo.
Yo, how you feeling?
What's going on, y'all?
Good, man.
I want to say, Julius Randle, man, I was kind of scared that last shot he took. But when he made the shot, I was jumping in the air for joy, man. It was like in the playoffs or something.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with how once you got Jalen Brunson, it's like the whole thing turned around. And especially once you got Josh Hart, it was like a good luck charm. It's like we on a whole streak. I don't want to jinx us, but since you got there, we've been on a streak. I'm loving it. I'm loving how everybody's playing. Emmanuel quickly up the bench. I'm loving it. I was really mad about Jalen Brunson not being in the All-Star game, but he's playing like that. I think he's going to show himself in the playoffs and make everybody that was down, make them mad. You know what I mean? I'm happy that you won tonight. Go Knicks. Let's go.
Okay. Appreciate the call, man. Lefty, one of our channel members, man. Salute to all the channel members out there. Salute to Lefty. Shout out to him. All right, man. Appreciate it. Tom from Huntington, man. The Rapid Fire King. Tom, how you feeling, man?
Gentlemen, fantastic work as always.
Yep.
Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that's listening, watching, to the Knicks. Love the game. Great game. Shout out to Ari from Manhattan for calling with the Julius apology.
Yeah.
Takes a big man to apologize. And in that note, I want to apologize to Thibodeau for making fun of his beard. I guess some beards just are not meant to connect.
Right.
But anyway, like I say, rapid fire, happy we won, ecstatic with the game. I'm not going to jump out the window yet. I'm not talking finals. Knicks fans kill me when they jump to the finals.
Right.
And we haven't, I don't think we won two playoff
baby
games
steps,
in 20
man.
years.
Baby
but,
steps.
I get it. Listen, I've suffered like everyone else has. We're all one big family. So, I'm just excited. Love the team. Love where we're going. I'm not going to complain on little things. I mean, there's always something, an inbound here or something that gets me pissed. But aside from that, great game, rapid fire. Thank you for the work you guys do. Shout out to everybody, and rapid fire, we'll definitely talk soon. All right, have a good night, guys.
Tom from Huntington on the check-in. Yeah, Ari called in with hat in hand, man. Hat in hand. Julius is making everybody a believer, bro. He's
balling, man.
Yeah.
He is balling out.
Yeah.
Where do you have him? First of all, do you think he's all NBA this season? What level of all NBA if you think he had to where? First, second, third?
But it's like how are they doing all NBA with the forwards? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think it's traditional. I think they do the tradition. Don't they do traditional where it's point guard, shooting guard, small power, center? I'm pretty sure that's the way they do it. Where would you have him right now?
I mean, I put him first team.
You put him first team?
Yeah.
Okay.
I put him first team.
Okay.
Let's take a look. Here. I mean, but the freak would get first team.
Yeah, I think
you'd have to put him second
first team all NBA for power forward.
Yeah, you'd have to put him second team.
Yeah, I think second team is more
second team.
More realistic for Julius, like he did 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, second team.
I think that's
again. He's back. Yeah. He's back, bro.
And you can argue that it might even be a close race because of how Sabonis and the Kings are doing too, because they're third in the West.
Yeah. Oh, that is gonna be a great game. Great game. Looking forward to that one next week, man. That is going to be
Can we
a
finally
stellar game.
Get a Randall 50 burger in the game
against a bonus? Against a bonus, it might happen. Against Sabonis, it might happen. You know, he takes that matchup personal.
He took it seems like he took the Bam Adebayo matchup personal tonight.
Yeah. Well, that Bam is his guy, so
they both went to Kentucky.
I'm sure, man. I got to call out this one thing, man. As we talk about Manscaped and Beard Hedger, I want to send Cody Zeller my Manscaped code. Can we send Cody Zeller the Manscaped code? My man is out here looking like a 60-year-old out here still balling. Shout out to him for longevity in the league, man. You know, because he went from draft bust when MJ picked him, and he's still hanging around, man. He's kind of looking like, remember the janitor, Brian Cardinal? You don't remember the janitor? He played for the Grizzlies, a couple other teams. He was a journeyman. It's Cody Zeller, man.
Let me see. Let me pull him.
Cody Zeller needs to come on home, man. If you guys got Cody Zeller's Twitter account, if you got his app,
yes.
Send them our code. Send them our code. Yeah, we're working with the R&D team at Manscaped to get him some assistance, man. You got to come on home, man. You got to come on home. My man's looking like he's 55 out there.
So wrong. We're so wrong.
He's probably like 35.
Let him live, man. Let him live.
You gotta come on home, man. Yeah, he's looking crazy out there. Oh, that's what he was. Brian Cardinal. He was the custodian. I said the janitor. Was Brian Cardinal the custodian or the janitor?
I thought he was the
janitor.
I thought it was the custodian.
He might have been the custodian.
Yeah, the custodian.
Yeah. Send him a code. If anybody knows him in the chat, send him the code.
It's so wrong, man. Why are you doing him like that?
Oh my God. Oh,
put this man on blast.
Benji, what's going on?
What's up, guys? I've had like an hour to cool down. Otherwise, I would have jumped out the window with both of y'all.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Still
man,
time.
a couple key stats I just want to call out. Josh Hart, any idea what his plus minus is in 8 games as a Knick?
I'm not sure, but tonight we can check it. But tonight he was outstanding. The game changed when he came into the game.
His defense, the way he gets around screens, is incredible. There was a play in the game, I forgot when, where like Adebayo, I think, elbowed him in the face, and they didn't call an offensive foul, and it should have been one. He's plus 112 in 8 games, all wins. Right. And by the way, I went to the first game in the Josh Hart era on February 11th.
There you go.
Look back.
Yeah.
Secondly, as you guys recall, I called in on October 4th on this very remarkable show that we all love and said the Knicks were going to go 48-34. And I have that saved, and I have that ready to be pinned to the top of your Instagram and Twitter when we indeed win 48 games plus.
There we go.
So I'm excited for that moment.
Okay.
I think we're going to take care of business on Sunday.
Okay.
When we started off this week, I said, hey, if we can go 3-1, that would be amazing.
Yep.
So we've already gotten the 3 wins. So I think Sunday is kind of a house money game. Obviously, we want to beat the Celtics, but I mean, you can't expect that we're going to win every game here. But I'm just so proud of these guys, man. The level that we've taken our play to is indeed championship level. The way that we're jumping on teams, man, like these first halves is really what stuck out to me. The way that really starting with the New Orleans game, so like basically the last 4 games, our first halves have just been next level incredible. Like we've been scoring, close to 70 points, 81 points against the Nets, and just really pulverizing teams, man. Tonight obviously was difficult. I mean, the Heat are challenging.
Okay.
Once they put that defense against us, it's a little bit difficult. Last 2 points. Number 1, Rasheed Wallace actually played 1 game for the Hawks. He had 20 points.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and number 2, Cody Zeller is 30. He's not 35.
He was supposed to go rapid fire, and then he says he's got 2 more points.
That dude is kind of pathetic out there, to be honest, man. Props to him for still playing basketball, but like that dude is just I don't know.
Okay.
It's not a good look for the Heat, man. I think they were better off with Dwayne Dedmon, in all honesty, because at least he could shoot the 3 a little bit. So they traded him. Yeah, man, huge win. We got a little separation with the Heat now, 4.5 up, and in the tiebreaker. So hopefully we can put them to rest and bring on the Cavs, man. We're gonna take care of them in the first round. That's gonna be true poetic justice, man. So rapid fire. Good night, much love, guys, and let's get a win.
Shout out to Benji, man. My man, he snuck in like 5 points in the 2 points that he had when he's supposed to go rapid fire. Classic Benji Cole, man.
He knows what he's doing, man. He knows what he's doing.
That's my guy, man. I'll let him rock, man. I'll let him rock, you know?
For sure. And one more point. Rapid fire. And one more point. Rapid fire.
He squeezed like 5 points in the 2. Oh, man.
So CP, I just did a little quick research. Do you know where the Knicks rank in third quarter points amongst the NBA for the entire season? Take a guess.
15th.
22nd.
22nd. Okay.
And it kind of makes sense. Honestly, like every time we watch this game, like even tonight, you see that this team like goes to like it gets to like a grinding halt, and like it's just a struggle for them to get back into rhythm out after the break.
Mm-hmm.
And even tonight, like after they have a 17-point lead, and the lead just dwindles. I think that if anything, you got to worry about when you get to the playoffs is how do you come out of the second half? How do you come out of halftime ready to go, still in rhythm? Because teams can look at that and say we're going to attack, and it's going to be different than you playing the Miami Heat, who are a playing team as of right now.
True story, man. Here's another stat from JD. He said, at 38-27, this is the first time the Knicks are at least 11 games over 500 since April 17th of 2013. Knicks tape. Knicks tape. It's looking good. It's looking good. And now everybody's putting them in the finals. So
I'm not going that far.
That's what optimism takes us, man. I'm here for it. You know, like I told you, Al, I'm just a conductor of this thing. I am here for it, man. I love the optimism. You know,
I love the optimism too. I'm very optimistic right now.
Big
Surge in the chat thinks I'm extremely optimistic. He said, "If you want Alex to jump from the heavens, hit that like button."
Shout out to Surge. He's in the chat, starting to riot, man. Shout out to Surge, man. Definitely shout out to Surge. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you guys catch the interview with the legend Mike Breen, man, on KnicksFanTV, man. We had an amazing conversation. Make sure you guys catch that. Hey, watch it after this show. You know, shout out to the replay gang. Watch it after this show. Or you can catch it on all podcast format. But we had a great convo, man. Definitely make sure you guys check that out. Share that video. The legend Mike Breen touchdown on KnicksFanTV. It was a great conversation. So definitely check that out. And we're working on some more fire. Trust and believe. Okay. All right. So let's get to a couple more calls and then wrap, and then we'll get to the super chats. Where are my phones? Okay. Let's get to Ron Cleveland in the building. Ron, what's good?
Man.
Yep.
CP, Alex, man. Hey. Man, tonight was a nightmare on Nick Street in a good way.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare for the Miami Heat tonight, man. And, hey, Julius Randle, man, it's funny how you say things and things happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been convinced that Julius Randle is a star, you know, by the performance. And I remember the last call, I told y'all, man, I said Julius Randle is a tone setter. And that's normally what stars do. They set tones. Julius Randle not only set the tone tonight with that 20-piece in the first quarter, but the dude also shot the biggest shot of his Knicks career.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tonight, that was his biggest shot.
That was his signature moment, man. That was his signature moment,
yeah,
bro.
Man. That was the key. That was a big one for him, man. And the thing is who he did it against that made it even more special.
Yeah.
Against the Miami Heat. You know what I mean? That was love to see. And I say this, man, fellas, when we talk about contenders, the New York Knicks are definitely contenders. And the way you are considered contenders, you have to have at least 2 stars to be contenders and to have a chance to win the chip. Every team that have won the chip, they've had at least 2 stars. I mean, think about it. Think about it through history, man. And you're looking at Brunson and you're looking at Julius, man. Them guys are playing so great off each other. And I got to give this guy here some love, too, before I go, and I'm going to close it with him. Shout out to RJ tonight, man. hey, I'm one of them guys. I'm a straight shooter. I'm gonna give you the flowers when you deserve them. I'm gonna give you the thorns when you deserve them too. Tonight, RJ played very good basketball tonight, man. You know what I mean? The defense is still a work in progress, but hey, that's gonna come. Keep working on your game, man. I love the fact that he played within the confines of the team. Yeah, he got out of hand a couple times, made me yell at the screen, man. But, you know, he missed the threes. But I tell you what, look at Jimmy Butler's game, RJ. Look at Jimmy Butler's game. Jimmy is not a three-point shooter. But how Jimmy kept that team in this thing tonight is because Jimmy kept attacking and putting the pressure on our bigs, putting the pressure on that front court. And that's what RJ gave him screen.
Yeah.
Play like that, RJ. Share that ball, and we got a chance to win. And, fellas, I'm out.
Shout out to Rod Cleveland, man. Great call. Great call, Rod Cleveland. Cynthia in the building. Cynthia, go ahead and unmute your mic. Cynthia going once. She's probably watching on the TV. Oh, we lost Cynthia. Hang on. Cynthia, are you there? Somebody in the chat wake Cynthia up. Okay. All right, no Cynthia. So, with that being said, we got to go to the closer. Jay Boogie, let's go. Yep.
Salute. 3 capital S's. Blessings, health, happiness to everybody. Shout out to the most beautiful, great lawyers, respectful people it is in the chat. Always up under that orange and blue umbrella. Shout out to the whole team, the network, everything. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking, going out there to all city to city, state to state, traveling and following and rocking with the squad all the way to Miami, everywhere. Hold up. We got a whole lot of places we get ready to touch down with because, you know what I'm saying, it's starting to feel like every gym we go to right now, that's the home team. If you hear the crowd, I heard the crowd roaring, going crazy. I wasn't even at the game. I was in my house in Carolina watching the game on TV, and it feels like we shut down the whole building. You got to appreciate, love, and respect, and give homage to everything that we're doing this season, all the way to the beginning, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to give some love to even Leon Rose. Leon Rose deserves some love all the way back to the beginning. He kept Julius. When he had a bad season, we didn't get rid of him. No, we didn't get down, but you didn't want to give it all them picks. Yeah, we brought over here Brunson. And at the deadline, we brought Josh Hart. It ain't over yet. But remember the power move. I'm going to tell you how this power move he did at the end, because I want my man Leon to get some love, too, you know what I'm saying? He traded the Dallas Maverick pick because he knew the Knicks was going to have a better record with them so we can get closer to the draft. Understand Leon is making some power moves, so let me give him some love. But hold up, Kodak Randall, stop playing with my man. MVP, he's in the standings for that. He is the second best power forward in the league right now, and he's a top 5 player in the league right now. And guess who's number 6 or even number 7 at worst? His man right there next to him, you know what I'm saying? Jalen Brunson. The team is rocking, and we got a 6-man coming off the bench. Hold up, Malcolm, I know you're doing a lot of things over there in BC. I'm coming to see you, and when I come see you, you know what I'm saying, we're going to talk about this 6-man thing you got. They talking about whispering your name about, Malcolm, but you got to appreciate and love the team. They all won all the way. 11 games above 500. We above 500 at the crib now. We above 500 on the road now. 19 at the crib. 19 on the road. What is you talking about? What is we thinking about? How you feeling? You're supposed to be turned all the way up. You're supposed to jump all the way out the window, even if we ain't supposed to jump out the window. Jump out there anyway, because you ain't supposed to be feeling and being in the position that you're in right now, not according to what the Vegas said, what the media said, all them other people that been faking and acting like they're against the New York Knicks. Yeah, we know who you are, always. Ain't but one person that holds us down on that network, and that's my man, the I can't even think his name, but forget about it. Yo, I love what the team is doing. I hope you love what the team is doing. And we ain't finished. BC, we on your building Sunday. We coming knocking at your door. Open up. Who that? It's the Knicks. Boom. We kicking the building down anywhere we go. That's how it is. New York City, stand up. Basketball is back in the city, and you ought to feel good and be proud about what's going on with the team because they put it out on the floor and go hard each and every game. Shout out to my man Jalen Brunson. You know what I'm saying? History Month. brought home, you know what I'm saying, player of the month. Julius is on his way to get player of the week, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things going, man. You got to love and appreciate what the team is doing. Hey, just for the record, hey, my GM, you got that brand new Points Guard album song inside your email. Alex got it. JD got it. That's for the people. Let them people hear that song that I did about Jalen Brunson. Salute, salute, salute. 3 capital S's.
J Boogie with a closing sermon for the ages, man. 122 to 120. The Knicks get a dub, man. It's an incredible night in Miami, bro. It's an incredible night in Miami, man.
Incredible night.
Absolutely.
Incredible night.
All right, let's get to the super chat. Shout out John Shin, man. $50 super chat for the 50 burgers, man. Shout out to John Shin, man. Shout out to him. And let's get to the rest of the super chats here. So to everybody in the chat, man. Great show. Great show, all the mods. Great show, Chuck. Great show, TM. Great show, Edgar. Got a lot of super chats to read here. Okay. All right. Let's go. Anthony Donnie, $5 super chat says the bandwagon is closed. If he wasn't there for Duhan, then don't show out for Brunson. Swamp Dragon supporters, go back into your hole. Shout out to Do Things. John Smith says, where does Randall and Brunson stand as a serious NBA duo? Al, think about that one.
What was the question?
Where does Randall and Brunson stand as a serious NBA duo?
Ooh.
I mean, you got Tatum and Brown.
You got Tatum and Brown.
Well, you got PG.
You got PG and Kawhi.
PG and Kawhi. They're losers right now. They're losing a lot of games, though.
I'm just throwing out names. I put them above that.
Yeah, I put them above PG and Kawhi. I mean, Kawhi's playing crazy ball right now. I mean,
but it's got to translate to wins, bro.
Yeah,
it's got to translate to wins.
Yeah.
Fox and Sabonis. That's a duo out there.
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Luka and Kyrie.
For whatever the half of the season is, yes, it exists. AD and LeBron, they're injured though.
Yeah, forget those guys. How about
Jokic?
Who?
John Triple J.
Triple J, he's more defensively sure, but offensively he's not as potent.
Harden and Embiid.
Yeah, you got to put them up there. But Giannis and Drew Holiday. Tatum and Brown.
Jokic and Murray.
They're in the top 10 for sure.
They're definitely in the top 10.
It's debatable. You know, you got Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Jokic and Murray, as you said. You know, we'll see what happens when KD and Devin Booker get their feet out from under them. Mm-hmm. Get their feet wet.
They're definitely top 10.
Okay.
They gotta be.
Dejan Holland, JD's play-by-play reaction was all of us on Randall's shot. Get the grill ready. Shout out to Nick, Inspired Incompetence, says Leon needs more credit for keeping Scott Perry, who was the one to sign Julius Randle. Nyasa K says, I love the vibe tonight. It's like the desert after a great meal. Diehard Knicks fan after decades. Shout out to you. Steven Santiago, appreciate it. Daniel East, $10 super chat. I got that one. Desmond Jordan says, Julius has been on fire from three ever since the three-point contest, and everyone's saying he didn't belong. Is it a coincidence? That three-point contest is way different than a real-life game. Shout out my guy Chris Shamus, $5 super chat. Says something special is happening with this team. I know this because I'm fully delusional again. Let's go Knicks. Let's go. Christian B, shout out. Aussie, Australian super chat. First time catching a live. Usually listen to the post-game stream during work. I'm out the window. So people in Australia jumping out the window, Al. Thanks to you, man.
Yeah, no problem. That's what I'm here for.
Shout out to Angela Roberts. Shout out to Jose Medina. Says, have the Knicks ever had a player that epitomizes a love-hate relationship like Randall? Nonetheless, he's balling and consistent. Something the Knicks haven't had in a while. Pumped for the playoffs. The love-hate, not on a year-by-year basis. You know, I think it's more when aging stars who have the pressure to win are on their way out. You know, I think it's that type of situation. But year by year, this is new. Young Kobe, shout out. He says, if I have to give criticism for the night, it will be for the free throws. Other than that, team is completely locked in. I have to apologize to Julius. I was wrong. It was never about the talent. It was more about the attitude, but he adjusted. Yeah. Cuisine Kings, appreciate it. Tobias Down says, no one owes any apology to Randall. Randall realized he was wrong and corrected the issue. Tobias Downs. That's a 5-star comment.
That's a fact.
We expect greatness here in New York. You get the bag. We expect greatness and wins.
Hold on. Didn't we also get the article from Ian Begley?
Yeah.
Where Johnny Bryant asked him, would you want to be a teammate with yourself?
Right.
Look in the mirror, all right?
Right.
Holding yourself accountable. That's where I give Randall respect. Shout out to Breen for even saying that. Awesome interview. Make sure to go check it out.
Yeah.
He said you have to give credit for Randall for looking in the mirror and saying, I got to improve.
Yeah. The guy was always a talent. He just had to get right between the ears. That's all. And he did. But we appreciate the apologies and we accept. Shout out to KG7 Full says, I'm happy to see my preseason prediction be wrong. 38-44 is now in the trash. Jeffrey Falto, $10 super chat says, first of all, wanted to say what's up to KFTV. What up, Alex? I am freaking pumped right now. Tell Breen to put some respect on your name, CP. Nah, I didn't. Breen was cool, man. Quan Johnson says, let's go, Knicks. Life-changer Lamb, superstar in the making, King Julius Randle. Chip, $5 super chat says, Knicks fans were crazy tonight. Randle finally had it hit a game winner. CP MSG South awaits your arrival. I should have been down there tonight. I completely.
I can see it in your eyes. CP's like,
damn, man.
Should have been back in Miami.
I should have been back in Miami this weekend.
I was at the Clevelander.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why not now?
Should have been back. Isaiah Ellis, $20 super chat says, Knicks won the NBA championship this year. Okay. Mr. Don says, not enough likes. Let's go. Hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up button. $10 super chat. Shout out to AZ, $5 super chat says, do you think Hart is a better 3 than RJ these days? Would some pine time be good for RJ? RJ's not going to get benched. Perry G, $5 super chat says, I love this team. Classic Knick Heat game, and we take their hearts in their stadium. I live for these Knick moments. I like that. I like that comment. That's nice. Lord Barker Rock Jr., $10 super chat says, I'm so glad Knicks management did not listen to Ari's cry to trade Randle in the previous years. The Knicks are going to run the table. Let's go. Destroy Boston come Sunday. Shout out Ron Cleveland. Christopher Ashley, Randle looking like King Julius. Bang, bang. Shout out to Ryan Animal, Chuck D. Shout out to Brandon Lee. Shout out to Ron Hensley. $10 super chat says, hit that thumbs up button for your squad. 50 burgers in full effect. Can we please give IQ the contract extension that he deserves? He's going to get that. He's going to get that. Benny Thikara says, Randle redemption. Hashtag Knicks. $10 super chat. Porter Carroll, $10 super chat. Appreciate it. Jason 1020 says, so are we still upper mid? Let's go, NY, stand up. Sure. It's not a bad place to be, but sure. Shahid says, first Boston and now Miami. $10 Canadian super chat says, OMG, King Ju starting on the Heat. There is something magical about this team right now. No one wants it with these Bockers. Eastern Conference, protect your neck. Redman's Mag-Fed Game says, this place was electric. It reminded me when Allen Houston made the last shot against Miami. James Fields, that was a $20 super chat. Redman, appreciate it. James Fields says, Randle looked like Tom Shepard with that last shot. Oh my God, let's go Knicks. Great win.
Did you say Redman?
Yeah.
The Redman?
No, not Reggie Noble. This is Redman's Mag-Fed Games.
Oh, okay. Just double checking, man.
Yeah.
I just need to double check.
Okay.
90 seconds.
Let me close out the phone before my British assistant gets angry with me. Hold on. All right, back to super chats. Kevin Minnis says Manscaped can't help the Heat tonight because that shot by Julius took their balls. Let's go. I like that. That was good. That was good, man. That was good. Shout out to Kane Marco, gifted 5 KnicksFanTV channel memberships. Kane out here spreading the Christmas joy, man. And shout out to Dawn Baxter in the chat. Shout out to Kane.
Making it rain out here.
Yeah. Cynthia says, I feel the same way about Tibbs. If we are winning, he's making some changes and he's correcting. Let's hope he keeps correcting. Okay. Shout out to SND, the art man. $10 super chat says, we're about to crucify Julius for the turnover. Then bang, everything is forgiven. Louis Corpeno. $5 super chat says, flew in from Scranton, PA for the game on my birthday. Let's go. Birthday gift. Shout out to Louis and happy birthday, man. Shout out to Jay. Says JD earned a raise tonight. What a great idea with the play-by-play. Put his heart into it tonight. Great content. Please tell me he's doing playoff games. Well, when we do our playoff games, he'll be with us. But yeah, the playoff play-by-play will be continuing as long as JD wants to do it. But he's done a great job.
Absolutely.
Nick inspired, Nick confidence. He says, yo, CP, JD told me you were cooking burgers tonight. I'll take mine with lettuce, tomato, onion, bacon, medium rare. Shout out Train Man 8719 says, chasing Eastern Conference down like it's running the bull. The Remedy says, CP, this was a great win for us. Okay, where do we leave off on JD Super Chats? Let's see what he says here. JD, where do we leave off? From the he just says, don't forget the super chats from the prize stream. But what was the cutoff? If JD's listening, what was the cutoff in the prize stream?
Well, we're figuring that out. Chuck D said, he said, LOL, red man doesn't foul ball.
Yeah, I saw that. Shout out to DR Izzy. Shout out to Christian Cologne. Shout out to James Fields. Stock Chasers, Peter, Nico, RD Knicks. Shout out to Robert Randolph. Okay, I got most of these already then. Shout out to Billy Bellin, Stock Chasers, Shahid, Life Changing Lamb, The Remedy, Russell Whiskey, Mal Cavelli, Junior's World of Soul. Shout out to HB Cuzco, Sam I Am, 224. John Global, Jorge Lopez. There's a lot of super chats here, so I'm just shout out to people. I Gotta Be Legend, Jamaica Queens 22. Old Man Knicks, Harlem G 319, Amid Belfort. Eddie Moose Knuckle. Unknown. Moses Mathau. All right. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in with us. J Cal. This is JD killing it on the play-by-play. This is the second best Knicks team of our lifetimes if you're under 50 years old. Enjoy, fam. Shout out to J Cal. And that's it, man. Yeah, that's it. Great show, Al. Great show, all the mods. Once again, creeping up on the 2-hour mark. Remember that this show. Yep.
Sorry, TM just sent me a good reminder. There were super chats from the other show because the stream got cut off.
Yes. We're gonna get to. I gotta cut this one so we can get the replay gang some love tomorrow. But we will get to all of those. We appreciate everybody for sending super chats and donating. The donations are great. The donations, help us improve our product and continue to build the number one show for the fans by the fans. But if you're not able to financially, that's okay as well. But we need you to do these 3 things every time you guys come in here. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you are already subscribed and hit the notification bell and share this video. Very important. This is a collective action, a community action, and it works. Trust me, people. We've been doing it for 6 years. It works. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment. If you're watching the video, leave a comment. How you felt about tonight's game. How you feel about the Julius Randle apology tour. Are you apologizing? You leave a comment in the comment section below. Remember that the show is available in audio podcast format, all the major podcast platforms. Go to prizepicks.com, use promo code KFTV for instant deposit of match up to $100. Go to manscaped.com, use promo code KFTV for 20% off plus free shipping. Al, great show. See you guys in Beantown. We out of here. Peace.